good afternoon and welcome to the Windsor Star's Net News at Noon. I'm Craig Pearson with Donald McArthur, bringing you the best from the paper and the web. Well, the union representing Ontario's college teachers say that last night's strike vote is too close to call. 51% have so far said that they approve the deal, but there are still some 300 mail-in votes to come in. And given that the separation of the votes between rejection and ratification is only 210, things could definitely still change.
And Tecumseh OPP have nabbed two Windsor men allegedly for perfume theft. One of them allegedly walked into a store on Manning Road and walked out with $800 worth of perfume. Valentine's Day, I'm not sure.
Okay.
And also, folks, right now as we speak, jury deliberations over at the courthouse here in Windsor in the Huard-Zoldi murder case. So stay tuned on that. We're going to bring you the latest when it hits and have all the details, hopefully, in tomorrow's paper. And as well, a sad story. Windsor Regional Hospital is probing the death of an 8-year-old girl who died in the emergency ward. Officials there suspect it's a case of meningitis. They're now in the process of contacting people who might have been in the ER during a 16-hour period on Sunday, just to make sure everything is okay with them. So stay tuned on that story as well.
And there's big news at Valiant Machine and Tool. They signed a contract with Caterpillar Inc. to provide, get this, trailing gear assemblies for tunnel boring machines. It doesn't get sexier than that, but it is good news because it could mean jobs. We'll have all the details for that in tomorrow's paper. And the region's first hyperbaric oxygen chamber has opened in Tecumseh. Hyperbaric oxygen chambers provide 100% oxygen at higher pressure than atmospheric pressure, and I believe that's the kind of thing that Michael Jackson used to sleep in.
I think so, and maybe even on The Big Lebowski too. With is this your homework, Larry? Is this your homework, Larry? I think might be one of those too. So it's not covered by OHIP, and it's pretty pricey.
It's
but
$150 a pop, but what are you going to do? Hey, Ted Shaw has written a nice piece in our entertainment section about Mary Lou Fallis, who will be performing with the Windsor Symphony Orchestra, and she's doing something called the Winter Follies. What's fun about this is she's actually going to be wearing snowshoes for the performance.
All right, folks, time for our photo of the day. This one was sent in to us by Charlotte Loring, and this shows the crew at Loring Physiotherapy wearing their crazy hats yesterday to raise money for charity. We were wearing them around here as well. Remember, guys, send us your weather photos, all your photos, to windsorstar.com/tips, okay, and we'll post them to the web. At the sports, the Spits are in action tonight at the WFCU Center against the Kitchener Rangers. And we have a really cool Olympic poll. The Olympics are tomorrow, remember. A really cool Olympic poll on the website asking you who you think the torch bearers should be. Right now, it's a tie, about 34% each, between Betty Fox, who's Terry Fox's mom, and the man himself, Wayne Gretzky. So make sure you vote.
You know what? Hearing those two names, those are both two good choices. So, anyway, a great column today by Dalson. Chen. He's writing about Justin Langlois and the crew over at Broken City Labs. And here to talk about that is our resident alternative art expert, Dalson Chen.
Hey guys.
So what's this all about, Broken City Labs?
Yeah, Broken City Lab is a local creative research group. They're a bunch of crazy kids, and they have this Save the City campaign happening. The latest project is this thing called Sites of Apology, Sites of Hope. They're asking the public to come together and talk about sites that are so ugly, awful, and problematic that we should apologize for them, and conversely, places that are so positive and full of potential that we should be hopeful about.
Any examples of a couple of bad ones, a couple of good ones?
I could give you my personal examples.
Sure, yeah.
The Old Grace Hospital site.
The Grace Hospital site?
Yeah,
that one.
University Avenue.
Indian Road,
the vacant homes there. On Walker Road, the former Flag and Sign Depot that went up in flames in 2008. That's still a mess. Still looks
and
like
right on the drive there as well. You mentioned in your column today, right? The old right at Walker in Devonshire,
right? Yeah,
Riverside in Devonshire.
The former Walker Power Building, you know.
But you know what? Something about that building, to me, it looks like that thing could become one of those sites of hope because it's got character. It just needs to be redone. I don't know how many millions that would cost, but still.
Sounds like you should attend the forum, which is happening February 28th, 1 p.m. at 362 California Avenue.
Now, folks, these Broken City Lab guys, they do a lot of really cool sort of cutting-edge stuff. They were the ones responsible, right, for text in transit when they put the cool slogans on the buses. Also, they were the ones that shined those slogans on the sides of buildings. So a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy from these guys.
A lot of vim and vigor in these folks.
All right, let's support them.
Okay, guys, that's it for the Net News at Noon. Online and on your porch, we're the Windsor Star.